Hi children, how are you? Hope you're all doing good, right? Okay, fine. So children, in this session we are going to discuss about the remaining topics of circulatory system, right? Fine. So before going to that, let's start our session with a prayer now. Okay, close your eyes, join your hands and listen to me. Asato ma satgamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoma Mridamgamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Fine children, now slowly open your eyes. Right? Very good. Shall we move to the lesson today? Superb. So children, what did we see in last sessions? About circulatory system. What is circulatory system? It is the system through which blood can be transferred to all the parts of the body, right? So what are its components? Blood, blood vessels and heart. In last sessions we saw about blood and blood vessels, right? Blood, it is liquid in state and flows throughout the body. Okay, what is its important function? It carries nutrients of the food, oxygen and gases to different parts of the body, and in return it collects the waste materials for their removal. Okay, then its components are fluid part and cellular part. Fluid part is nothing but plasma, whereas cellular part is red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. Okay, so coming to blood vessels, that is next component of circulatory system. It is hollow tube through which the blood can be transferred to all the parts of the body. There are three types of blood vessels. They are arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries carries pure blood to all parts, whereas veins carry impure blood from all parts to the heart. And capillaries, these are small tubes through which the content of the blood, that is nutrients of the food, gases and disease fighting elements, can be exchanged between blood and different organs of the body, right? So children, today we are going to see about heart. What is the function of heart, children? Yeah, it will pump the blood to whole parts of the body, right? What is the function? It pumps the blood to whole part of the body. Okay, it is a muscular organ. How it looks like? It is a muscular organ and pumps blood to whole parts of the body. Okay, so where it gets located? It gets located in the middle of our chest. Okay, where it gets located? It gets located in the middle part of our chest, but slightly tilted towards left. Okay, though it is located in the middle part, but it's slightly located, that is slightly tilted towards left. Okay, how does it size? How we can measure the size of the heart? We can measure the size with the help of our fist. Okay, the size of the heart is about our fist. Okay, the size of the heart is about our size of the fist. Okay, since it is muscular organ, it does not get tired like other muscles. Okay, since it is a muscular organ, it does not get tired. Okay, and it expands and contracts like other muscles of our body. Okay, once again I am saying about heart. It is a muscular organ and pumps blood to whole parts of the body. Okay, then about its location, it is located in the middle part of our chest but slightly tilted towards left. Okay, The size of the heart is about the size of our fist. Fine. So since it is a muscle organ, it expands and contracts like other muscles of our body and does not get tired. Okay. So the heart does not get tired. Fine, children. So in this slide we are going to see about heart in detailed manner. Okay. So the heart is divided into 4 sections. How it gets divided? It is divided into 4 sections. 2 sections at left and 2 sections at right. Okay. 2 sections at left and 2 sections at right. The expanding and contraction of heart helps in pumping of blood. Okay. The heart will get expand and contract, no, which helps the blood to pump to whole parts of the body. Okay. The impure blood will be pumped to the lungs for purification. Okay. So pure blood will be pumped from left side of the heart to whole part, whereas impure blood can be pumped to lungs for their purification from the right side of the heart. Okay, there are 2 sides for the heart. Okay, since the heart is divided into 4 sections or chambers, 2 will be at the left side and 2 sections will be at the right side. Okay, the blood, that is the pure blood from heart, will be pumped through left side of the heart, left side to whole parts of the body. Okay, the impure blood will be pumped to lungs from the heart through right side section. Okay, for its purification. Once again I am repeating, the pure blood from the heart will be pumped through left side section of the heart to whole body, whereas impure blood will be pumped to lungs through right side of the heart for its purification. This is the work done by the heart. Okay. So children, what is heart? It is a muscular organ which helps to pump the blood to whole parts of the body. It will be located in the middle of our chest but slightly towards left. Okay. The size of the heart is about the size of our fist. Then since it is a muscle organ, it expands and contracts like other muscles and does not get tired. Okay. The heart is divided into 4 sections or chambers. 2 sections is at the left side and 2 sections are at the right side. Okay. The pure blood will be pumped to whole parts of the body from the left section, that is left side section of the heart. Okay. And the impure blood from heart will be pumped to lungs through its right side section for purification. Okay, this is what happening in the heart. Okay children, so next take your concept book and do the practice zone 3, right? Okay, so children, fill this practice zone 3 and updated me in the classroom app. Okay, fill this practice zone 3 and update the answers in the classroom app. Okay, fine children. So coming to the next slide, it is about heartbeat and pulse. What is it? It is about heartbeat and pulse. Okay, so we are going to see about what is heartbeat and what is pulse. Okay, so heartbeat. What is heartbeat? It is the contraction and relaxation of heart. Okay, contraction and relaxation of heart determines the heartbeat. Okay, on expansion, the heart is filled with blood. Okay, on expansion, the heart is filled with blood, and on contraction, the blood will be pumped to all parts. This is what happening. Once again, I am repeating. What is heartbeat? The expansion and contraction of heart determines the heartbeat. Okay, on expansion of heart, the heart is filled with blood. On contraction, the blood will be pumped to different parts of the body. This contraction and expansion makes the lubbed up sound. The heart will beat in lubbed up manner, no? Did all hear that? Very good. So, what makes the lubbed up sound? The contraction and expansion of heart makes the lubbed up sound. Okay. For a normal person, the heart beat 72 times per minute. Could you believe, children? The heart beats 72 times per minute. Okay. But in case of fever or any other disease, the heart beats faster than the normal rate. Okay. But in case of fever or any other disease, the heart beats at faster rate than the normal rate. Okay. So, next we are going to see about pulse. What is pulse, children? Do anyone have the answer? Okay, shall I tell? Okay. When heart pumps the blood into arteries at high pressure. Okay, this called pulse. Okay. Arteries are the blood vessels that carry blood, pure blood to different parts. This is what we seen about artery. Okay, when heart pumps blood into arteries at high speed, okay, that makes the pulse. Could you get it? Once again I am repeating. When heart pumps blood into arteries at high speed, it causes pulse. Okay, we can determine our heartbeat with the help of pulse rate too. Okay, the heartbeat and pulse rate will get synchronized. So, we can determine our heartbeat with the help of our pulse rate too. Okay, children. So, next slide is about circulation of blood. How the blood will be circulated throughout the body, from where it will start and where it will end, and what is the life cycle of the blood inside our body. This is what we are going to see now. Okay, so children, so the upper left section of the heart pumps pure blood to all parts of the body. Okay, the upper left section of the heart pumps pure blood to all parts of the body. From all parts, the blood will get utilized. That is, the content of the blood will get utilized by different parts of the body, and then the waste from different parts will be collected by the blood, and it will be sent to right portion of the heart, that is lower right portion of the heart. Okay, from there it will be sent to lungs for purification. From there the blood will be sent to lungs for purification. Once again I am repeating. The upper section of the heart pumps pure blood to different parts of the body. Okay, then there the content of the blood will be utilized by different organs, and the remaining waste from the organs will be collected by the blood and sent to the right portion of the heart. Okay, the heart pumps the blood to lungs for its purification. This is what circulation of blood will happen. Okay, this is how the circulation of blood will happen. So in next slide you have to do the question about how the circulation of blood happens. Okay, what are the steps involved in the circulation of blood? You have to do that. Okay children, so in next slide there are two questions. You have to write these two questions and posted me in the classroom app. Okay, these two questions will be available in your workbook, that is 9th and 10th question. Okay, so 9th question, what is the 9th question? Heart is a muscular organ that pumps blood to different parts of body. Justify the statement. Is the statement is true or false children? That is, heart is a muscular organ that pumps blood to different parts of the body. Is the statement is true or false? Okay, if it is true, you have to justify your answer, why it is true. If it is false, you should justify that answer, why it is false. Okay, so next question is, our heart beats 72 times in a minute, and if we hold our wrist and count the pulse rate, it also 72. What is the correlation between the two? Okay, we saw the point. No, with the help of pulse rate we can determine our heartbeat like that. So this is the question. For that you have to write the answer, how the heartbeat and pulse rate get correlated. Okay children, so in this session we saw about heartbeat and pulse. Okay, what is heart, what is heartbeat, what are the functions of heart, what is pulse and what is pulse rate, how the heart and pulse rate get synchronized, everything we saw, right? So children, today's homework is you have to write the questions 1-8 from your workbook and also choose, okay, of MCQ section. Once again I am repeating, you have to complete the questions 1 and 8 of your workbook and also the choose of MCQ sections. Okay, so we can discuss about that answer in the next session. Okay children, bye.